Hi folks, welcome to Barb Makes Things. Today I'd like to talk to you about failure.
Barb Makes Things!
At Tinkering School LA, we have what we call a failure positive environment. We try things that we aren't sure will work, and often they don't. But I love it when they don't work. Of course, invariably when I tell the kids this, they look at me like I'm crazy, and somebody says, "What? Why?" Well, if you get things right the first time, how much do you learn? You learn that the thing you happen to try works, sure. But if you don't get it right, you get to troubleshoot. You get to turn it upside down and look at it a different way and try alternatives. In short, you learn more and you build frustration tolerance and develop more as a maker and as a person. Failure is awesome. Failure can also be really hard, especially when you're trying something new, which is something I do a lot on this channel. You're gonna have errors and things not going as planned, and it's gonna take at least twice as long as you were expecting. Occasionally you'll have epic failures, like the video where I made a CD disco ball, which ended in a failure followed by half a dozen unsuccessful attempts to salvage it. It's one of the most frustrating projects that I've worked on, but I also learned a lot from it. So here are some tips for failing well. Acknowledge your frustration. Try to understand that it isn't a personal failure. Perfectionism can be damaging. When you tie your self-worth into the success of what you do, that's just a recipe for trouble because you're not perfect and what you do won't be perfect. And that's okay. So take some time if you need to. When I'm really upset, sometimes I'll set a timer and give myself 5 or 10 minutes just to let it all out. Then when my time is up, I set it aside and move on to the next part. Analyze. Take a look at what happened. Use your observational skills and see what clues you can find about where the failure occurred and what got you there. Step back. Look at where your project came from. Look at everything you've accomplished and move back to where it was last working. And then start your new plan from there. Brainstorm alternatives. Sometimes, oftentimes, your first or second or 12th idea won't be your best one. Come up with a bunch of ideas. Come up with ridiculous ones. Come up with really bad ideas and then identify why they're bad ideas. That can give you more clues about how to make it work. And those ideas might come in really handy in the future. Ask for advice. Talk to someone. Get their perspective on it. Ask what they see. Search for examples of other people who've done the same thing because odds are you're not the first person to have done it. You can get inspiration from others, just like they can get inspiration from you. Finally, use everything you've learned, make the necessary adjustments, and try again. You might have to modify your plans or expectations if you've learned that what you were trying for isn't feasible or advisable. You might have to scale back, but try again. Some people say that the only true failure is if you give up. Try to appreciate failure and recognize the good things that it does for you, because failure can be awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Make sure to take a look at some of my other builds and how-tos. There are a lot of them. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you click the little bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you'd like to get videos a little early and support my channel, you can visit my Patreon page. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.